On the mound already, and as you can see, Caleb. And this ball game is underway with a fastball, as you can see from the numbers. Scherzer 2 from Scherzer. Fouled back by Schneemann. Tis night. Try to change it. And headed out of play right side. Right back at him with another 1-2 pitch, and it misses outside. The count 2-2. Down and in, and he checked his. And it is hit to right field and deep and gone. Schneemann battles back into the count. So the Guardians up before he ever played in the regular season. Then got off to a great 1-2. And a bouncer hit to second. Waiting is Clement on to first in time. Now Jose Ramirez. And you know what the numbers will be at the end of the year. Just one of the very best players. Outside, 3-0.
About it.
He is 33 years old. Three-two pitch. Taken low, and it's a walk. And we'll see if Ramirez tries to test the shirt. In there, 1-1 on a man. Ramirez leaning a little bit, not going, and it's down low, 2-1 on man's. Heineman asked for the appeal. He did
the right spot.
Manzardo away. Ramirez not going, and a fastball in on his.
You just feel totally gassed and tanked by the end of it.
Popped up, shallow left. Okamoto is calling for it, and the third baseman way out. Some big years before that with Philadelphia. A long hold here by Scherzer. Hoskins has not enjoyed much. And Ramirez draws a throw.
That might
not going, and it's fouled back, 1-1. Guerrero and Ramirez. 1-1. Cole came in with Heineman. And the 1-2 pitch. Sharply hit and past to diving Jimenez into left center. Cut off by Varsho. Ramirez around to third on a long single by Hoskins. Seems okay with no heated argument or anything like in a rhythm. 1-0. In there, 1-1. Half injury. Has been back for a couple of weeks now. Takes a curveball down. And in the air, right center field. Long run for Lucas. He turns, and it's off the top of the wall. One run is home, and here comes Hoskins on his way to the plate. He will score as well on Angel Martinez. Curveball in for a strike. And he came up as Angel and then went to his middle name, Sandy. Sahel Martinez, a good outfielder, has some speed, has some power. A look back and the 1-2. And another ball that's drilled deep. And it is gone. Sneak. And the Guardians have put.
Guardians.
The season. Here's Bo Naylor. The Mississauga native pops it up. Okamoto will go get 20. As he takes high, ball one. In there at the knees, 1-1. Some hits off him. As Lucas lines one to right, and he's got another knock. This will be off the wall on a bounce. Lucas on his way to second and in there ahead of the throw. roster because of all the injuries. Here's Ernie Clement. And I guess you always have to be ready, but
Really get the sunflower seeds out of your mouth.
Clement lifts it in the air to right. DeLauder over towards the line. Schneider is tagging. Schneider on his way to third and in there safely. Indians will give up a run on a ground ball. And Guerrero does hit a ground ball out to short. So Guerrero retired, but Schneider is in, and it's 5-0. Sanchez hitting in the cleanup spot again. That almost hit him in the foot. Fouled off 1-2. Way at some point a little bit later on in the evening. Another foul off.
Like that happen, it's just killer.
Rolled foul. Sanchez hits one high and deep to center. It is gonna go. He drove it out of the longest part of the ball for the season.
Take a look at it.
So when you say create,
Ton of power.
Ledeen Sosa the batter. He fastball outside at 133. We mentioned it was 3-2 and a swing and a miss.
Credits being blessed and working hard at his job every single.
He is out of the lineup in the last 5 years. 56. This one hooked down the line but foul. As they say in the business, Caleb, he posts.
He posts.
Some defense. 1-2 on Brian Rocchio. And a roller through the left side for a base hit. Just kind of a two-strike swing, and he finds a hole. Off base hit, top of the order now, Daniel Schneemann, who homered to begin the ballgame. Not many guys drafted. I mean, these rounds don't even exist anymore.
Right.
Defying the odds to get to the big leagues. Change up low, 3-1. Hit foul. Now full. Can have some advantages here left on left. That's ball 4. First round pick of the Guardians back in 2022. Could you ever imagine?
Handle just the stage that you're put on? No, not even close.
Fouled back, 0-2.
Dan,
And the pitch. And it's now the 1-2. And fouled back by DeLauder. This one has been going over the first inning plus for Scherzer. Again, the 1-2. Taken low. The 2-2 on the way. Another change. Nobody out. The 3-2. This is hit in the air down the first baseline. Backtracking is Guerrero, and he'll make the catch in foul territory for the first out. Curveball. It's early. The numbers say it's early in the season. He is always dangerous. Popped way up in the air, shallow right. And Clement will give way to Sanchez, who makes the play. 2 down. Left field. Taps it up the third baseline. Scherzer's got it, throws, and he got him. Sellout here tonight. A City Connect Friday. The start of a homestand. And here is Dalton Varsho leading it off. Against Ginny at developing pitching, and they are at it again as that's ERA through 5 starts and almost threw a no-hitter a couple of starts ago. A good play made by Bo Naylor coming out from behind the plate to get Varsho. Moto at 207 on the year, 3 home. Looks at a fastball. drive to center. Back to the wall goes Martinez. He'll turn and watch it go. Oakam. And now a ground ball will get through, and Andres Jimenez has himself a base hit. Here's Tyler Heineman. There goes Jimenez. The hit and run is on, and Heineman's popped it up. Jimenez has to hustle back to first, and he will get there in time. Here's Davis Schneider. Schneider came on to pinch. They're trying to claw back into it. Schneider had a good swing at a fastball that got a
Ingham, you can take full advantage.
And another big 2 down. And the 2-2 to Schneider. Swing and a miss. Got him until that last line. So, Anna's the computers, the lights, like, is everything going to stop working? Or here we are in 2026, so I guess things are doing okay. So to join us here in the booth in the bottom half of the inning to reminisce a little bit about his time with the Blue Jays. The 2-2, and it's thinking about celebrating right now. In the sign or anything like that, so we won't do that, but it is a loss for a guy who he has been hitting, he has been running, although not running the bases. That ball is just foul. And you Savage tomorrow about what's next for him. Here's the 0-2 to Valera, and that's high. The 1-2, and a ground ball hit sharply to second, bobbled a little bit by Clement. So Angel Martinez homered in the first. One of 2 home runs. And a fly ball down the right field line, hooking.
Just try and get them to go opposite field.
0-2. Up and in, foul back. The 0-2 again. Scherzer trying to put him away. Again, the 0-2. Got a piece.
He was swinging it. Kind of changed the eye level, changed the velocity.
Tried to elevate. Hoskins at second, 1 down. And another 0-2 pitch. And another one.
Really love a slow breaking ball short right here.
Bounced it in.
Of the plate, I still think he's in swing mode.
1-2. In. Upstairs, ball 3. And a high drive to right center field. It's carrying. It's gone. Martinez, what an at bat. Bo Naylor will be the first batter he faces. A 200 lifetime hitter, but he smokes this ball into center and is aboard with a 1-out single. And a couple of really good ones too, but you know, you're 41 years old, you're assured him hard. Here's a ground ball to third, scooped up by Okamoto to Clement for 1 and on to Guerrero for 2.
Hey, being here. Thank you so much.
Shannon and I have something in common. Back in the bases, getting hits. Caleb, you'd have hated playing. I mean, you knew he was going, and he was going.
Can't catch him.
Yeah. Wins.
Yeah, this is my second home away from home.
Not so sure of on the mound.
You know, I didn't. It's weird because they say righty lefty, you should see the ball better at the lefties, but
Than guys you didn't like. In 4 consecutive years, hit 3.
Average. He's got good speed too. A very exciting ball player, man. He's a generational talent, and I'm glad he's for the Blue Jays.
Have you had a chance to catch up with?
We were going to be able to overtake them, but they were just too talented.
Yeah.
And you know, that New York was just New York. I got the bug, man.
Yeah.
You know, and you know, I'm coming down. I'm coming down. One of my youngest one wants to go to Duke, so you know, maybe I'll catch you at a game.
All right. Maybe you will. College basketball. You know, remembered, like, I think young fans. Daniel Schneemann leading off the fourth. Schneemann is inside corner, 2-1. Went around 2-2. And that breaking ball winds up outside. Well, you're going to have to use a lot of relievers here tonight. That'll help a little bit. It was interesting hearing Shears and the Red Sox were very good, kind of the heyday of that rivalry. And in the air to center field off the bat of DeLauder, and Varsho is there for out. What did you try to do when you're catching it?
In certain counts, we're good to him.
Lines it sharply into center, a base hit.
But if you miss over the middle, especially middle down, that's the type of swing.
Chased a breaking ball off the plate, 0-1. Hit down the
Really competitive the next day.
Good thing they had a day. Runner goes. And popped up left side. Okamoto into foul territory, has room. And that's out number 3 of homers. Jesus Sanchez and Okamoto. One up right side. This might be playable. And it's caught by Manzardo. Makes a breaking ball at the knees. Ground ball pulled to the right side. Schneemann up with it and quickly.
We've seen him, Dan. Emphasis for him the last couple days.
Have you felt as to what kind of a player he is?
100%. You got to be super patient. In terms of seeing that type of repertoire each and every night. Very impressive.
Pumps in a fastball for his strikeout. Minor league deal in the offseason. Again, that two. Tried to get a chase on the breaking. And a curveball will get him. Popped him up. Okamoto calling for it. 2 down. In a row. And eventually homered on the 11th pitch. He thought about Boy, that two-seamer's moving.
Oh, I love every time.
Curveball slip. Right back to it. He bounces it in. Ball. Late on the four-seamers. And right back to that two-seamer. Beer League hockey player Caleb Joseph with you in the booth here tonight.
Jersey. Smith, actually. Captain KHL guys. It's no fun for me because I play defense the whole time, but better than sitting at home doing nothing.
And you're a Preds fan?
Oh, yeah. Love the Predators. Love it.
Check swing by Jimenez. That's a fair ball. Stumbling is Manzardo. Feeds it to Williams in 0 for 1. Wow. I mean, this is
Blue Jays.
Went right back to it, and it's 1-2. And a bouncer to first. Manzardo. This one much more routine. 2 down. Previous 2 pitches before Williams got him. Inside 2-0. And Schneider's challenging them. Taking all the way, 3-1. In there again. And way outside. Entered the game tied for. Not bad for a guy who was. He told us before the game while he was with the Guardians, have encouraged him to do what he does well. This one is down the left field line and into the corner, and Schneider's around third on his way to the plate. It's another double for Ernie Clement, and it makes it a
big fella. Go get it done.
Now Guerrero lines the ball to center field, but it is carrying out to Martinez. 6th against Spencer Miles. And boy, would they love to get that back into the lineup. It's
very good strides. He looks strong. Doesn't sound like he's going to need. I don't think so. To be perfectly honest with you, I really don't. I think if you can run and not have pain, you're going to be all right.
Heineman's got room right up against this. There's Brian Rocchio. So let's run through the other bits of information at some point over the next couple of days. He has been needs some power, and Springer and Barger both have that. Jose, do they give him one more after that? These are obviously in conversation with him about what is next. Here's a ground ball up the middle, a base hit for Rocchio, his second hit of the game. And will Savage's next outing be it wanted it? They wanted it closer to about 75. Here's a liner into left center. Daniel Schneeman's got a base hit. Varsho's got it shy of the track, but it's going to be a double for Schneeman that brings Rocchio. Chase DeLauder, the rookie outfielder, is 0 for 3. Ground ball to first. Runner coming home. Guerrero to the plate, not in time to make it 8-4. The play to make it 8-4. Now here's Jose Ramirez, who pulls it foul down the line.
Go for it. Even with Ramirez on deck, you're trying to cut it, get down and dirty, and lean on him. You can secure that baseball and then kind of move in that way towards the baseball when it's thrown to him.
In the air, shallow right field. Sanchez coming in, makes the catch. And a few hard steps down the line by Schneeman, but he retreats as the throw is on line for 3 tonight. Ground ball to second. Up with it, Clement. And the side is retired. The Guardians do get warms. With that power arm, he has struck out. Dylan Cease, at the moment, is the major league strikeout leader. But if Gavin Williams gets one.
Loving the fact that he's able to receive all those punch outs. That's kind of.
Strike 3 called, and a check in strikeouts with 44. Cease, by the way, will start Cease the next 2 days.
Yeah, and Kevin's done it. He's right out. When the starter has a bit of a short start, he knows he needs to get deep into games.
Is that something, you know, given the situation?
First pitch breaking ball or a backdoor split.
Grounded up the middle, a base hit for Lenine Sosa.
Kind of department.
Dalton Varsho 0 for 2 on a couple of groundouts. Hits the ball to right field, but it's caught on the track by DeLauder for the second out. Who homered in the second and struck. That gives him the club lead. 21 home runs on the year. That is 24th in the majors. Reaches for it and stays alive.
Create a lot more stress out there.
Up and away 2.
Starts to create a lot of momentum.
There goes the runner, and it for 2. Got a fastball that he fouled back. 0-1 is busy for the Guardians. In the air down the left field line, racing over Valera, and it drops in fair. And this is going to be a 2-run double to make it 8-6. Now 8-6. This is a well-hit ball to the right field corner, but foul. Hard hit ball down the line. Outside, 2 balls. Jimenez out at second. And now 3-1 on Heineman. Swings over the top of that breaking ball. 3. Fly ball to center field. In comes Martinez, and that will end the inning. But Andre
Sneak attack with the fastball late.
little sneak attack on the first pitch.
Left side of the infield.
In there again with a sinker. And a curveball freezes him. One games a season ago. Here's George Valera, who had a 2-run double in the first. 1 for 3 overall. 1-1 as he's. He's got that two-seamer working.
It's a sneak attack type of pitch.
Tried to put him. Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts for
you. I think it is.
Must be a great feeling as Angel down and in. Like could have cut the pain in.
Sensation or motion and
the count. And Tommy Nance just struck out the side. Lead it off. And lots of left that one in the. In on his hands just a bit, and it's a high fly ball to center field for out number 1. He is tied for second in the major leagues in 3 Canadians: Sobrowski, Cade Smith, Bo Naylor. Line to third, and Ramirez did. And here's Guerrero. 0 for 3, drove in a. And grounds it to Ramirez, who will throw him out. So Hunter Gaddis works a 3-up. 8-6 Guardians, top 8. And here's Mason Fluhardt. And have made a game of it here late. Outside, ball 2. Played for Canada again in the WBC. Challenge for Tyler Heine. Number 9 hitter Brian Rocchio.
And I love this changeup bid for him.
In on the hands of Rocchio, and a lazy pop-up for Clement. 2 down. 1,671. Seeing a 1-1 the count. Tied for their division lead with the Tigers. Heineman thought about. And this time he will. Got him. Up and away, ball 1 from Sub. And it's 2-0. And do you shrink your. In there, 2-1. Off the mask of Naylor and Paul. Up and away, 3-2. Straw fights it off out of play. Straw with a good swing sends it to deep right center, but it's playable for Martinez. Just low. Swing and a miss. Sosa strikes out. Now Varsho. This is in the air, left center field, and caught by Valera for the third.
Fisher's been good. Quietly stepped right in last season.
Beginning with outfielder Chase DeLauder, who's 0 for 4. That means Jose Ramirez is on deck. In there. Heineman will not challenge this one. It's foul ball, 3-2.
Bailing towards the pull side, pretty heavy.
Takes the little high, and again you could see high. That's a strike, and it's 1-1.
I think those were crossing. Fastballs, you've got an idea. You just kind of know.
Good pitch in on his hands and a fly ball to shallow right center. It'll be Straw. And to your point, it's not the front of the plate, it's not the back. Kyle Manzardo. Heineman is 2 for 2 challenging tonight, incidentally. I guess it's a rectangle. Popped up shallow center. In is Varsho for the second out. Rhys Hoskins. And he'll pop one up. This is going to be Andres Jimenez to make the catch. What a job by the bullpen.
They got a tough cookie in Smith,
who has been a little bit and a walk. Taken outside, ball 2. Swings through a fastball, 2-2. Heineman this inning. Popped up, heading back to the seats and out of play. Takes the. And then he hits it hard to deep left field. Off the wall. A big turn and then heading back to first. Andres Jimenez line drive, base hit. Okamoto up to second. High, ball 1. Fastball fouled off. It's a ball and a strike. Back at Okamoto. And the 1-1 chopped to third, to second, 1 to first, in time to turn the double play. And he'll challenge. He's already 1 for 1. No doubt about it. Strike there. Ooh, a splitter from Smith, and it's 1. He saw that splitter again. Park. The 1-2 again. Popped up, shallow right center field, and caught by the second baseman Schneemann.